A very, very good morning to you. It is Thursday, 7 o'clock. Let's get our news bulletin and our top one to you. Sentencing proceedings will begin in the trial of former crime intelligence boss Richard Mdluli and his co-accused Ntembeni Mthunzi. The pair were convicted on charges related to the 1999 kidnapping and assault of Mdluli's former girlfriend's husband. The court heard Mdluli and Mthunzi intimidated, assaulted and kidnapped Opa Ramohibe. The duo was found guilty of several charges, including kidnapping, intimidation and assault. Ramohibe was shot dead in 1999. Murder charges against Mdluli and Mthunzi were withdrawn, but prosecutors managed to prove their case on the other charges. President Cyril Ramaphosa says the Constitutional Court ruling that confirms that corporal punishment at home is unconstitutional will further assist in combating the abuse of children. Ramaphosa called a joint sitting of Parliament yesterday to discuss violence against women and children. The president says many forms of child abuse must be fought on all levels. To get the reaction from Social Development Department, we have on the line the spokesperson, Lumka Oliphant. Lumka, good to have you. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Leanne, and also to the viewers at home.
So what is the department's reaction to the ruling that basically confirms corporal punishment is unconstitutional?
Leanne, you'd remember that we were also respondents to this case. One of the things that we had submitted to the court was that even reasonable chastisement to children is unconstitutional. Therefore, we welcome this judgment by the court as it confirms what we had submitted already. Leanne, over the years, we have been calling that corporal punishment should be banned in the home. You would once remember that we tried to put it in the Children's Amendment Act, but because this case was going on, we had to exclude it so as to wait for the judgment of the court.
Yeah. Well, one, I suppose, would imagine that this would be quite difficult to police, considering so many incidents are happening behind closed doors. How do you think that this is going to be policed, and is going to be an easy or a difficult task, in your opinion?
Firstly, as a department, we are saying that we need to scale up programs on positive parenting so that we can start teaching communities and parents on how to discipline without necessarily using violence. But the judgment itself does speak about what you have brought now. And the judges have said that they are foreseeing that there may be an uphill in these cases, and each case should be treated according to its merits, and has directed Parliament that now we should start making sure that the law goes forward and we do public hearings and everything else that comes with amending a bill.
Yeah. And then finally, Lumka, while I've got you on the line, just the department's reaction as well to the measures that have been announced by President Ramaphosa to combat gender-based violence.
We are the chairpersons of the INC on gender-based violence, as you would understand. We have been also part of the gender-based violence processes where that the president has been leading. Therefore, anything that is going to make sure that we upscale and support programs on gender-based violence, we will always support.
Yeah. All right, we'll leave it there for now. Thanks so much for talking to us. That's the Department of Social Development spokesperson, Lumka Oliphant. Let's stay on the issue of gender-based violence.